I listen the debates of all my fellow mates, and they all said that food is very much important to survive. That's why the people are make food on their home. The people does not go every day to eat biryani and burger daily. But in case of beverage industry, it is purely opposite, because when you a officer go to a village and in the rural area, even there is a sufficient availability of water, he choose to drink water bottle by purchasing water bottle, because he know that the water is not properly purified when he drink from the in the village. But she is very much confident that he got a good water by purchasing some water bottle. So I think we can commercialize this mindset, so we can generate more revenue in a beverage industry. But in case of food industry, it is the most disadvantaged person, that people is aware that if they eat in hotel, they will face severe illness. So I think beverage industry much more revenue.
Fine. Good.
As we said, food is they have not take every day, but beverages like soft drinks and Coca-Colas, it's also provides hydration and taste, not to complete to provide the fully nutrition, but yeah, also take water and milk. They have also significant the value, but they cannot fully replace upon the food. It also not replace on the food. So food is also maintaining for growth, health and energy. So we can also take the food every day, not we also take milk and water, but they can also not replace in fully for the
No,
foods.
he didn't say it.
I want to counter with Gayatri. She said that we can eat burger in low cost. I can give her chai in 5 rupees and coffee in 12 rupees and fruit juice in 10 rupees. And burger cost higher than this. And I can give her fruit juice within 30 rupees.
Good. Yes. Fine.
See, they are speaking that okay, food is more important and food is a necessity, but it's not always about the volume of transactions. It's rather about the profit margin and the cost of production. These, because our main perspective here is about the revenue and the profitability of the business, rather than the importance of. We are not here to debate about the importance of food or importance of beverages. We are here to talk which one, from the business perspective, which one can fetch us more revenue and which one can fetch us more profitability. And another perspective is beverage industry has a great history of doing emotional branding. For example, we all have seen that Red Bull gives us wings, and we all, that has literally acted as a catalyst in multiplication of the revenue of Red Bull and Mountain Dew. डर के आगे जीत है, and that kind of when people of certain smaller age groups see that kind of influences them to drink, because they are very naive at that time to understand that whether it's good for their health or whether it's bad for their health. And secondly, the cost of production plays a very crucial role. When it comes to a 10 rupees drink, the cost of production would be hardly 1 rupees or 2 rupees, but the profitability which it fetches is much more compared to, and also the second most important perspective is the scalability of the business. When we see soft drinks can be transported, or soft drinks, or for that matter beverages, all of the beverages we can they are more scalable because they don't require as much of they are not actually perishable, I want to say, and they can be exported. But
Fine. Right. Good.
I would like to counter Rajesh that as he said that complete nutrition cannot be fulfilled with the beverages. I would like to tell her that the people who are participating in bodybuilding etc. like that competition, they are taking nutrition and the proteins from the drinks like protein powders, or there's so many beverages to fill up the proteins and nutritions. As all the food companies, they are making only food, but Red Bull is the beverage company that make his revenue so much that it has own F1 cars, that manufacturing cost is higher than a crore.
Okay, so I want to counter Divya because as he said, bodybuilders they take proteins as in supplement for their protein and all. We can take protein from nuts also. If we will take if we will consume regular supplements from the drinks only, then after a certain age, then we will get injured with we will get disease like liver cancer and all. So if we will take nuts or spinach and all, we can get protein from there also. So they are all foods, they are not beverages.
Good.
That's the main thing.
Spinach doesn't have protein.
So they are saying that beverage industry earns more profit, and my point is that most of the beverage industry, most of the soft drinks are imported.
Very good.
So, and as we learned in GST, we have to give more taxes on imported goods. So if we give more tax on imported goods and we are generating more revenue indirectly to those companies, then there is no point of revenue here in India. If we want to earn revenue, we have to focus more on Indian products rather than foreign imported goods.
As she said that many beverage brands are come from imported in other countries and imported. I want to clear that they are not imported. They are also, the brands are foreigner, but they manufacturing in India, because as we know, beverages are the perishable goods. If they import from other states, it is that they become destroyed and they not be used to drink. So the companies are used to produce in India and sells in India. So I think this is not a particular point that we choose food industry for this point.
As per this favor of beverage, they are said they have more margin than food, but it has less demand than food. In basic business knowledge, we know the high demand cost high profits. But if I choose 10 people and choose between them a Red Bull or a plate of biryani, mainly 7 of them choose the biryani plate.
Good.
Okay, let's start. What are both the teams have fought for? One is saying that beverages are important. One is saying that food is important. My perspective, according to the revenue, is what exactly is the revenue out of investment? What I need to invest. When it comes to investment, these all people are saying that variable cost is very less. Variable cost is very less. What about the fixed cost? No one is talking about it. Will you be preparing Coca-Cola in one room and will be selling it outside? Will you go and sell? We can sell gupchup, preparing at home. We can sell puri upma. We can sell meals. We can sell biryani. Everything in a single room. But what about this? If I want to start a beverage industry, I need to own a big land, and then we have to invest in plant and machinery, and then I have to hire the people who are skilled labor. The labor efficiency in India is very less. If I go there, the 11 to 12% people in India we have skilled laborers, and most of the laborers are unskilled or non-skilled, semi-skilled laborers. So in this perspective, fixed cost is very high, and the return of investment, when I'll get the return of investment, variable cost is very less. I understand the profit margin is very high. Who will do my ad? Hrithik Roshan, for free he will come and do my ad. Red Bull gives me wings. When it will give me wings? When I will pay crores of money to him and will ask him to advertise me for the product. then only it will give you wings, and then people will come. Initially my investment is piling up like anything. When I'll get that return on investment, and what is the present value of that? If you calculate everything, which will give you more benefit? Food will give you more benefit, because food is investing today. Today I'll be purchasing the raw materials for food items from Big Bazaar, and then I'll sell it tomorrow. And what is my turnover? Within one day my money will be reflected in my account. What about the beverage industry? Can anyone tell me that in beverage industry people will get money? Just invest today, tomorrow you'll get money. It's not like that. You have to invest the money. You have to put on plant and machinery. And again, the cost which you are investing, it is preliminary expense. Before starting the industry also, before starting your operations, you will be investing the money. The interest, cost of capital. What is the cost of capital? Who will be at the cost of capital? When the whole return will come, the margin is very high. Everyone will talk about the margin. But how this margin will reflect in my account, no one knows. That is very much key idea which my team have failed to explain, in my opinion. Not exactly. And this is the point which I was expecting this team to speak. Okay, thank you so much.